Subscribe to my channel Making Impossible and press the bell icon so that you don't miss any one of my upcoming videos.
Yo, what's up friends? I'm Shulazari and welcome back to Making Impossible, the channel that teaches you how to make the impossible and be the smartest person in the room. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you a really awesome card controlling technique. I call it the fan shift because I don't know its real name. I came up with this card controlling technique 2 years ago after seeing a guy do this same thing on Instagram. I challenged that guy that I can also do that card controlling technique, and he reverse challenged me that I cannot do the card controlling technique. So it took like 1 week of practice for me, and after that I actually did that card controlling technique and posted that video on Instagram, and I tagged him, and then he blocked me. I don't know why, but he blocked me. And from then till today, I don't even know what this card controlling is actually called. I don't know if it has a name or not, so I'm just going to call it the fan shift because it is actually a shift. This is one of the most deceptive card controlling techniques that I used to do when I'm not surrounded, because this is a little bit angle sensitive. But hey, this is a card controlling technique and this is important for magic. So I thought of passing on this knowledge to you guys so that you can perform this or use this card controlling technique for your card magic tricks. So without any further ado, let's start our today's video.
This week's Instagram feature goes to Suresh Nanda. Follow him on Instagram. Link is given in the video description. I'll feature one lucky Instagram user every Monday in my Smack That Monday episodes. If you want your Instagram profile or page to be featured in my next Smack That Monday episode, follow the simple steps that are given in the video description. So now, let's continue.
Guys, this is how the card control looks like. As you can see, I have this deck of cards, and let's say I have a spectator in front of me, and I'm going to dribble down the deck of cards, and the spectator is going to call out stop at any point they want. So let's say the spectator calls out stop at this point, which is the four of diamonds, right? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just take this entire fan and place it on the top of the four of diamonds. Okay, the four of diamonds. So many cards goes on the top of the four of diamonds, right? So that means the four of diamonds is almost inside the deck, inside halfway the deck. So I'm just gonna push that four of diamonds inside and then snap my fingers, and that card travels to the top of the deck. So this is how the card control looks like. Let's see how you can do this card controlling technique. Okay guys, this is how this card controlling is done. Now first, you're going to hold the deck of cards in the straddle grip or maybe the mechanics grip, whichever grip it suits you. And then you're going to start off by dribbling the cards and asking your spectator to say stop at any point they want. So you're going to dribble the cards either this way or maybe this way. Now both of this looks the same, just the difference was in one of the dribbles my index finger was curled in, and the other one my index finger was straightened. So this index finger was once curled in and it was once kept straight. So you're going to just keep on dribbling the cards until and unless your spectator says stop. And when your spectator says stop, all you're going to do is you're just going to put your index finger by this side and take your pinky finger by this side, and then you're going to do the one-handed fan. Okay, I taught you the one-handed fan in my last video, so I'm not going to teach you how it's done here. So if you want to learn the one-handed fan, you might just watch my last video, or the link will be given in the cards as well as in the description box. So make sure you just learn that one-handed fan, and you're going to do that one-handed fan right over here after your spectator calls out stop. So one more time from the first, you're going to dribble the cards and your spectator says stop. You're going to do the one-handed fan with the rest of the cards. And after you have done that, what you're going to do is you're just going to use this fan to turn over this card. Okay, so you're going to push this card outside with your thumb and use this fan to flip it over just like this. And after showing that card, what you're going to do is you're going to flip it back with the help of the fan, and this justifies that why you actually did this card fan, just to flip this cards over, just to flip the card over, just the single card, not the cards. So you're just going to show this card to your spectator, and after you flip it back on the top of this part, you're going to close this fan in a certain manner. you're going to close this fan just like this. So the fan is right now like this, and as you close the fan, you're going to turn your hand and you're going to close the fan just like this. By bringing your fingers close, you're just going to almost close the fan. And this time, as the fan closes, it is not actually necessary to be a perfect fan closing, okay? So you can do like a really haphazard fan closing, which looks somewhat like this. So you're going to close the fan, and as you close the fan, you're also going to turn your wrist over just like this. And as you do that, you know the spectator's card is right over here, okay, and the fan is right over here, and you're going to close the fan in front of this hand, okay? And as you close the fan in front of this hand, their view gets blocked. And when their view gets blocked, and when you're closing the fan, you're actually using your pinky finger to clip out the spectator's card, and then you're going to just square that spectator's card with the fan, with the cards of the fan after closing them, okay? And then you're going to drop the cards on the top of the deck. So in short, you're dribbling the cards, you're making a fan, you're turning the card over with the help of the fan, and you're turning it back again, and then while keeping the fan back on the top of this card, you're actually going to clip that card over while turning over your hand and closing the fan, and thereby you're actually blocking this area which is visible to the spectator, which is on the opposite side, and you're squaring this card with the top of the fan, and you're actually pretending or just telling them that this is their card and pushing it out, and then just dropping all these cards which were in the fan along with their card on the top of this unknown card. And then you're going to say that their card is right over here, which is somewhere near the center of the deck. You're going to push it inside, and secretly you can actually control it to the top of the deck and use it for any magic purposes, or maybe just any ambitious card routine by just doing like this. So you're going to say to your spectator, say stop. The spectator says stop. You're going to make a fan, turn over the card, then actually do the card control. You must be very fast, okay? And then you're going to just take the card on the top of the deck, okay? Control that card on the top of the deck, and you're going to snap your fingers. If you're doing any ambitious card routine, snap your fingers, and then you're going to show that their card has magically jumped to the top of the deck, okay? So this is how this card controlling is done. Okay, so here is a clear view of what is actually happening. So this is the card, let's say this is the card that the spectator is going to select, for example, and we are actually going to control this card to the top of the deck using the fan shift or whatever it is. So let's say after dribbling, the spectator says stop over here, and let's say this card was actually right at that point, okay? And then what you're going to do is, after dribbling and stopping at that point, you're going to make a fan with this part, and as you make a fan, you're going to turn this card over, that is the joker, the red joker, and as you keep the card, you're actually going to control that card to the top of the deck. Now as you can see that how it is happening, how fast it is happening, you have to do it in the same manner to make it look swift and to do it in the most deceptive way. So one more time, this is the card that the spectator has selected. I'm going to turn this over just like this, and just like that the card is over here. I did this slow so that you can understand, but you need to do it fast, just like this, okay? So the card is there, and as I keep the cards, I actually keep that card over there. So that is the entire tutorial. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to give this video a massive thumbs up if you did so, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram at @Shol_Zari. Also, if you have any questions, you can use the comment section for that, and don't forget to subscribe to my other channel, which is a pretty savage channel. I post funny videos over there, and the link to that channel will be given right in the description box as well as in the cards. And don't forget to smash the subscribe button of this channel if you're not a subscriber yet, and turn on the post notifications so that you don't miss my upcoming videos and my future Smack That Monday episodes. Peace!